We investigate claims of 70% turnover at the Summit Sheriff's Office under Jamie Fitzsimons. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, Dillon Dam Road is closed next week, beginning Monday for routine maintenance. The road closes 8 a.m. Monday and remains closed until 5 p.m. Friday, October 19th. Summit High School class of 1988 is in town for a 30-year reunion, and today, students and teachers dug up a time capsule. Sheila Bowen-Koheiser tries to remember exactly what they buried.
We were in groups, and I think my group did money, and there were people doing fashion and music, but our class did do these videos, and I'm hoping a video is in there.
That VHS tape survived, sort of. The bag it's in had some water damage, but it should contain sports bloopers, a Channel 4 newscast, and a music video from Duran Duran. Also inside were predictions about Summit County of the future, when students thought there would be an underground tram linking Breck, Dillon, and Silverthorne. The capsule was a project by 2 teachers, including John Kremelmeyer, or Mr. K as they called him.
I will have to say in my teaching career here, which was about 30 years, what warms my heart is that I'm still in contact with a lot of these kids.
The time capsule items are on display at the historic park today and through the weekend. Today on Election Fact Checker, we follow claims about turnover at Summit Sheriff's Office and fiery remarks about culture. At a recent election forum, candidate Derek Woodman claimed turnover at the sheriff's office hit 70% in 2016, soon after his opponent, Jamie Fitzsimons, took office. According to Fact Checker, that claim is false. Numbers show deputy turnover hit a high of 21% in 2014, when current Silverthorne Chief of Police John Minor was sheriff and Woodman was undersheriff. It reached 20% in 2016 after Fitzsimons took office, and Woodman himself was one of those departures. But the rate has dropped to just 10% since then. The national average today is 14%, double the rate it was in 2008. The county jail is another story. National turnover for jail staff is between 20 and 28%. In Summit, the rate has gone up every year since 2014, hitting a high of 1 in 4 personnel in 2016. Why then is turnover so volatile? Woodman has a theory.
Currently, there is a culture, and in speaking with some of the employees that have separated from the sheriff's office over the past 24 months, it was a culture issue. I'm looking to change that culture and bring that stability back.
Fitzsimons counters, saying turnover is part of any venture.
Employees have left the sheriff's office for change of living location, the cost of housing, limits on job opportunities, disciplinary reasons, workplace stress, liability and risk, and the differences with management over pay, benefits, job performance expectations.
Departures since 2016 include several longtime employees, like Woodman, former SWAT commander Leslie Mumford, and Jared Dennis, a current Dillon police officer now suing the sheriff's office for discrimination due to his alcoholism. But the sheriff's office is not alone. At Silverthorne, 7 of 16 sworn officers leave this year, including 2 for promotion and 2 who simply did not want to be cops anymore. If you're sick of hamburgers and chicken fingers at Summit ski areas, so are resort executives. At last week's COO breakfast, Breckenridge unveiled a new Southwestern menu for its newest restaurant, Pioneer Crossing at Peak 7, and updated menus for Sevens at the base of Peak 7 and the Maggie with a European beer hall theme. At A-Basin, a $2 million A-frame renovation means new dinner service at 6th Alley on weekends and table service for breakfast. There's also a new small plate restaurant coming to Snow Plume Refuge at the Summit with 25 to 30 seats and dinner service. Local hockey season is nearly here, but what happened to the Breckenridge Bolts, Summit's 3rd junior team since 2015? The Bolts are on hold for now. The Rocky Mountain Junior Hockey League folded last April after the Bolts' inaugural season. General manager Ren Arbuthnot says the team had a chance to join another league, but it might have left the team $50,000 in the hole. Breck's previous 2 junior teams, the Breckenridge Bucks and short-lived Breck Bears, crumbled after sketchy financial dealings. In sports, the Nuggets play the Bulls tonight. Tip-off is 6 p.m. And tomorrow, the undefeated CU Buffs play USC in California. Coming up Sunday, the Broncos play the undefeated Rams at Mile High. Kickoff is 2:05 on Fox. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports, Summit High football plays Eagle Valley at home tonight, and it's the Salute to Service game with free admission for military and emergency personnel. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.